In this lesson, I'll be showing you how to find an equivalent fraction. We need to remember that equivalent fractions are equal. They mean the same thing, even though we can represent them with different numbers. For example, 1 over 4 can be represented as a fraction also out of 8. Let's take a look. We have 1 out of 4 on the left-hand side of the page. What we need to do now is convert it to a fraction out of 8. We need to figure out what number to multiply 4 with to get 8. In this instance, we would multiply 4 with the number 2. Whatever you do to the bottom of the fraction, you need to make sure that you do the same thing to the top. If we multiply the bottom times 2, we need to multiply the top times 2. 1 times 2 equals 2. We can honestly say then that 1 over 4 is the same as 2 out of 8. If we shade in the circles, we see that this is the case. This is how to find an equivalent fraction. We can also go backwards in finding equivalent fractions, and this is called simplifying. When simplifying, we are again trying to find an equivalent fraction. However, this time, we're trying to find a simpler version of what that fraction is trying to show. Previously, we had 1 over 4 equals 2 over 8. This time, we're going to go backwards. Instead of multiplying, we're going to divide. First, find a number that divides into both the top and the bottom of the fraction. In this case, we can use the number 2. Then go ahead and divide by the same digit on both the numerator and the denominator. Divide by 2, divide by 2. We then know that 2 divided by 2 is 1, 8 divided by 2 is 4. What is easier to understand, 2 pieces of 8 or 1 piece of 4? Logically, 1 piece of 4 is simpler to understand than 2 pieces of 8. This is called simplifying your fractions, and it is a requirement anytime you have a fraction answer to make sure that you simplify it if you can.